any trustee wishes to discuss the consent agenda item, please tell me now. We'll remove it from the consent agenda and place it in an appropriate place on the meeting agenda so that it can be discussed. Does any trustee request removal of a consent agenda item? Hearing none, do we have any additional changes to the agenda?
I would move to put on the agenda at the end to go into executive session for personnel issues.
A second.
Roll call.
Carly Copeland,
Yes.
Taylor Hobby,
Yes.
Tracy Nelson,
Yes.
Brian Harris,
Yes.
Chad Bolden,
Yes.
Mary Sean Swope.
Yes. Alright, public comment, let's see, we've got one. Just a quick reminder, we've got the sign-in sheet back there. If there's a specific item that's not on the agenda that you want to discuss. We have Mr. Matt Harris.
And I didn't see it on the agenda, but I'm trying to get a water tap for some property that I bought, that I'm gonna build a house. And Colton told me to come to the meeting tonight. I thought it would be on the agenda.
Can you explain exactly where so the board knows?
It's north of Fowler, where Greg Walker's building his, it's just north of that. And I did go, my little brother did go around, got 11 signatures from neighbors that says everything is fine.
For the water pressure.
For the water pressure and also for me to be on that line. And I also did bring, my last 3 water bills from Ronto where I'm living now. I don't use that much water. I live alone. I don't plan to get remarried or anything like that, so, I use between 500 and my biggest one I could find was 1,300 gallons.
Are the signatures basically, I don't know how to ask this, are the signatures basically waiving the fact that maybe their services may decline in some?
No, that was asked.
I asked them, how's your water pressure?
Yeah.
And I asked them if they had a problem putting another tap in.
And they have no problems putting another tap in, understanding that they may or may not have a degradation
And
in
I went
service.
up on top of the hill to Jim Easton's and
Yeah.
Jim doesn't have a pump on his and he said my water pressure's good.
Yeah,
And also went over to the
Move.
Moose.
Kevin moved, so.
Yeah.
And that
That's a
line
long
runs
line.
on, that line runs on my property and runs uphill all the way up to that trailer.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a problem with water.
So far, your neighbors on the same water line are saying, I'm okay with this addition. I may or may not suffer services, but
And of course,
We'll work from there.
we couldn't find everybody home with Labor Day weekend and everything, so
Sure.
we found as many people as we could.
yeah,
And I think that's the majority of
of that area, yeah.
When I spoke to Brent about this, I apologize first and foremost for not getting that agenda here. And so when I spoke to Brent, that was the only concern with adding another water tap of the infrastructure.
It's whether
The
or not-
capabilities of,
Service.
holding pressure throughout that private line.
Yeah.
So.
I could see if I had 5 kids or something like that, everybody taking a shower, but I'm just one person.
Sure.
Sure. Thank you.
Didn't some of them that had lower pressure have pumps on them?
They have some sort of pressure addition
Yeah, the town put pumps in their
pumps.
Yeah, the town supplied them, right?
So what's the process then for getting the tap approved? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, so if you guys approve it tonight, then we can push forward a sale of application. That's where I don't put that on the meeting agenda tonight because after speaking with Brent, we were not sure if the town was concerned with the water pressure on that private line, but if they've got signatures and they've got people to sign off on it, then they would just come and file paperwork with us.
we don't have any concerns of service or infrastructure, so
That's what
it
was
should
just here to
be
discuss.
approved.
One thing, if I could say it, I really need a yes or a no, because to get a building permit, I have to prove to Crowley County that I have that water service is available.
So why don't we do this? So why don't you get the definitive on if we need a vote or not? And if we do, call you and get a special meeting, probably end of this week or next, and then we'll get it finalized if it's required.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
Doesn't sound like it's an issue.
No,
Right.
it doesn't sound
I'll
like
go
it's an issue.
check.
One more
Make
second.
sure
We're on
we're-
board.
Well, and like, he brought his checkbook, and he paid for the water tap, now we can do it, if possible.
So, yeah, 'cause I don't think we voted on it.
Cliff, just for a few more days on that.
We haven't voted on one?
No,
No.
he just sounds.
We'll
Right,
just sell.
so I
So you
think-
think we're good?
So
Yeah, I
tomorrow,
think, I would say we're good, yeah. Just being the
Yeah,
first.
'cause we haven't voted on it in the past, so.
So worst come to worst, man, we'll have you come tomorrow morning at business hours, we'll have you pick it up there. and get the
Okay,
word
well,
out.
and you'll give me a letter, that I can take to Crowley
I'll
County,
take
so
care
I can get my building.
Absolutely, absolutely, I appreciate the signature
All right.
last night.
I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys very much. Mr. Mayor?
It's good to see you.
You too.
See you.
Mayor's reports. I don't have a lot. I know most of the things I have will be touched on later. I was involved in the police chief interviews. Some of that we'll get to. I have had, some questions from people in town about the nature trail around out at the golf course. Wonder if we could spruce it up a little bit. Not a lot of people walk down there. I know, truth be told, my dad's probably one of the main ones that walks down there. He gripes to me about it all